Success. Everyone talks about it. Everyone wants it. You can feel it, right? That hunger, that fire. But here is what almost everyone gets wrong. They think success is a target. You chase. You run after it. You chase the money, the trophy, the fame. You run until your lungs burn. And what happens? It stays just out of reach. The faster you run, the further it moves. Chasing success, it leads to exhaustion, to frustration, to feeling like you are never enough. I am here to tell you a different way, a better way, the way I learned. Success is not something you pursue. It is something you attract by the person you become. Let that sink in. You don't chase it. You become someone it cannot resist. You become a magnet, and then it finds you. So the most important question you will ever ask yourself is this: what kind of person are you becoming right now? Are you becoming the person who deserves the success you dream about? What does that person look like? That person who attracts success? It starts from the inside, in your character, in your daily habits, in the fortress of your mind. Success, it is attracted to certain qualities. It is attracted to discipline, to the sacrifice nobody sees. It is attracted to perseverance, the ability to get kicked and get up again and again. It is attracted to integrity, to being a person of your word, on the pitch and off it. It is attracted to generosity, to adding value, to making your team stronger, to lifting others. Success is attracted to people who are not satisfied, to people who are obsessed with growth, with being better today than they were yesterday. So, you must have a vision. You must have a goal, a clear, burning target. You cannot attract something that is vague, that is a fuzzy dream. If I ask you, what is your goal? Not just to be rich or to be famous, but specifically, what do you want to achieve in 1 year, in 3 years? Could you tell me? Could you look me in the eye and describe it with such clarity that I can see it too? If you cannot, you are lost. You are wandering. And success does not come to those who wander. It comes to those who have a map, a destination, and the ruthless commitment to follow the path, no matter how hard it gets. That path, it will get hard. It will test you. I promise you this. The bigger your dream, the bigger the obstacles. But listen to me. The obstacles are not there to stop you. They are there to see how much you want it. They are there to make you stronger. When I was a boy in Madeira, they told me I was too skinny. They said I would never be strong enough. I had no money. I had nothing but a ball and a dream that was bigger than my whole island. I felt alone. I felt doubt. But then I learned the most important lesson. I learned that if I wanted my life to change, I had to change. If I wanted my circumstances to get better, I had to get better. I was waiting for a scout to discover me, for a coach to believe in me, but the change had to start in the mirror. It had to start with me. I had to become the person that a top club would want, that success would want. So I began to work on Cristiano, not on my lack, but on myself. I trained longer. I ate differently, not what I wanted, but what my body needed to be a machine. I slept when friends went out. I practiced free kicks until my leg ached and the sun went down. I studied the grades. I became a student of the game. Why? Because I was changing. And when I changed, everything else began to change around me. The opportunities came, the right people appeared, the doors opened. It all starts with you. Now, let's talk about habits. Your future is built on your habits. You can have the biggest dream in the world, but if your habits are small, your dream will die. Think. If you want to be a champion, but your habit is to sleep late, to eat junk, to skip the hard training session, to give up when you're tired, are you a champion? No, you are a dreamer. Successful people have success habits. They are relentless in their routine. They do not negotiate with themselves. They read, they plan their day, they recover properly. They are the first to arrive and the last to leave. They are consistent. And consistency, this is the secret power. It is not about one amazing day. It is about 1,000 good days, one after the other. It is easy to be motivated for a week, but can you be disciplined for a year, for 5 years? That is where the magic happens, in the relentless daily grind. But your habits need the right soil to grow in. That soil is your mindset. Your mind is everything. If your mind is weak, you are finished. If your mind is full of fear, fear of failure, fear of what people say, you have already lost. You must believe deep in your bones that you can become the person who achieves these things. You must see it before it happens. I always see myself scoring the goal, lifting the trophy. I play the movie in my mind. If you think you are stuck, you will stay stuck. But if you believe you can grow, you will grow. You have to feed your mind with belief, protected from poison. Be careful what you let into your mind, the news you watch, the people you listen to, the conversations you have. Your mind is a sponge. If you surround yourself with negative people, with small talk, with excuses, that is what you will absorb. Surround yourself with lions. Find people who are on the same journey. Find mentors who have been where you want to go. Show me your friends, and I will show you your future. It is true. Iron sharpens iron. When I went to Manchester United, I was a boy. I was with men like Roy Keane, Ryan Giggs, Sir Alex Ferguson. These were winners. They had a standard. They did not accept less. Being around them, it forced me to raise my level. It changed my mentality forever. You must be intentional about who you allow to influence you. Not everyone will come on the journey with you. Some people will stay behind. That is okay. Your path is yours. Now, here is something crucial. To attract success, you must become a person of value. What does that mean? It means you focus on what you can give, not just what you can get. Success is not a thief. It does not come to people who just want to take. It comes to problem solvers, to people who make their team better, their company better, their family stronger. How can you add more value today? How can you be of service? The world rewards those who give more than they take. The size of your success will be tied to the size of the problem you solve. And this value is built on integrity, on trust. You must be a person others can trust. When you say you will do something, you do it. You do not cut corners, not in training, not in business, not in life. How you do one thing is how you do everything. Your character is your most important brand. This brings me to discipline. I have said the word, but let me go deeper. Discipline is the bridge between your goal and your accomplishment. It is the promise you make to yourself and keep every single day. It is getting up and training when you are tired. It is choosing the right food when you crave the wrong one. It is going to bed early when you want to stay up. Discipline is self-respect. When you are disciplined, you are telling yourself, I am worth this effort. My dream is important. And when you respect yourself, others will respect you too. But discipline is a muscle. You are not born with it. You build it. Start small. Wake up 30 minutes earlier. Finish the task you've been avoiding. Do one more rep. Each time you choose discipline over comfort, the muscle gets stronger. Now, you must have patience. We live in a world that wants everything now. Fast food, fast fame. But real success, lasting success, is not fast, it is slow. It is a process. It is like planting an oak tree. You don't plant the seed today and have shade tomorrow. You water it, you protect it, you wait, you trust. You must put in the work and trust that the results will come. Do not get frustrated because you are not a champion after 1 month of training. Keep working. The compound effect is real. Small, smart efforts repeated daily create an unbelievable result over time. But patience is not enough. You need persistence. You will be knocked down. You will fail. I have missed game-winning penalties. I have lost finals that haunted me for months. The critics have written me off more times than I can count. The difference is never that I did not fall. The difference is that I always got back up. I refuse to stay down. Persistence is the DNA of a winner. It is not the talent, it is the refusal to quit. And you must be smart in your persistence. If something is not working, be persistent in your goal, but flexible in your method. Learn, adapt, change your strategy. Be like water. All of this requires a positive attitude. Your energy is a magnet. A positive mind attracts positive people, positive opportunities. A negative mind is like a wall that blocks everything good. A positive attitude is not about pretending everything is perfect. It is about knowing that you can handle what comes. It is about focusing on the solution, not crying about the problem. It is about being grateful for the chance to fight another day. Start every day by finding something to be grateful for. Your health, your family, the opportunity to try. This gratitude, it changes your energy. It makes you a magnet for good things. Finally, and this is the foundation of everything, take 100% responsibility. No excuses, no blame. Not the coach, not the weather, not your genetics, not your past. No. If your life is to change, you are the one who must change it. You are in control of your effort, your attitude, your choices. The moment you stop blaming anything outside of yourself is the moment you take back your power. It is the most powerful moment in your life. I took responsibility for my career, for my body, for my mentality, and that responsibility gave me the power to build the life I wanted. So this is the path. Stop chasing success. It is a waste of your energy. Instead, focus all of that energy on becoming. Become more disciplined. Become stronger in your mind. Become a person of undeniable value and integrity. Become so focused on your growth that you lose track of the crowd. Become the best version of yourself you can possibly be. Work on yourself so hard, with so much passion and consistency, that you become impossible to ignore. And then you will look up one day, and success will not be something you are chasing. It will be standing right beside you. It will have found you, and it will say, I have been looking for someone like you. Now, go to work on yourself. The rest will follow.